It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. He's got it. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Motion from the wideout. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
It wouldn't let me audible that. The first 2 plays, I couldn't audible it.
They're on the board first here in the season opener.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead.
Y'all know I audible my routes. I'm out here like Peyton Manning. He wouldn't let me audible my routes the first 2 times I ran that play. That's why I had to switch to the run play on 2nd down. That's why it was such a bad read on 1st down with the pass.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Creates a little room. It's a running room.
You can't be serious, bro. Y'all really let the quarterback.
Oklahoma. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
I still don't understand how the computer doesn't get rattled when it's on the road like you get rattled. If we were playing this game in Oklahoma, my characters would be all over the damn place. The computer just acts like it's at home. No delays in their adjustments, nothing. They just come run on out, do the play like it's a practice.
To the ground. He's got it again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Using his legs. It's Singleton. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Out of the shotgun on third down. It's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Nittany Lions had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Allard. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots,
they gave him number 8.
We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
I know he was number 2 in Syracuse.
Trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Now they'll go to work from their own end. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Nice gain on that.
He's right there.
Leaves it a little short of the first down.
He threw the ball right at him.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking for a man. It's Batir. They go to the wide receiver screen.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
There you go.
Penn State, and they turn it into a defensive score.
You know, the one thing that really worries head coaches coming into week 1 is ball security. You're worried about execution. This offense has done some good things early in this game, but you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wideout. looking for a man. It's Allard. Quickly complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. He's got it on the run. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Snap in the shotgun. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. The offense changing the play.
What happened? What? Bro.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Motion from the wide receiver.
Shorten the route. This game is glitchy, man.
Scanning the field, it's Allard. Lets it fly.
Why would he throw it? Why did he throw it in the air like that? It was what the this game, yo. This game, y'all fuck this shit up, bro. Why would he throw it in the sky like that?
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
And, man, that stings because this offense needed every single possession they had left. Now down by 2 possessions, and you're kicking the football off. That was a play that kind of just ended this one. This offense had to put points up, and instead they give up the big safety.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Power ahead. Touchdown!
I didn't even press to do that celebration.
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today. And
Man, I hope y'all hurry up and fix this damn game, bro. I saw less glitches in last year's game than I see in this year's game.
Make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
Like, that's ridiculous, man.
Moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No penalty, surprising. Damn, almost got him to 250 passing. Would have had 250 passing if the game wasn't glitchy. So, got the senior, 22 carries, 157 yards, and a touchdown in the season debut. For the remix, Ross with 10 for 110 and a touchdown. Dinkins 6 for 71. I was wondering, was he the tight end? I'm like, he should be the tight end, but he looked like he just a big wide receiver. Pena 4 for 28. He got a touch. Clifford 2 for 23. You only A3 overall, Liam. So, wasn't like you going to the NFL. That's why you're getting your degree. No sacks given up, which that's a lie. Because I definitely got sacked because the running back didn't pick him up. Okay. Whatever. Ione with 6 pancakes. Rucci with 4 pancakes. So Campbell the second and Campbell, just Campbell, they led the team in tackles. Lane had 6. Several tackles for losses. Durant was sacked. 3.5 sacks, I'm sorry. Durant with 3.5 sacks. Fisher with just a sack. Andrews and Dennis Hinton split. So we got forced fumbles and fumble recoveries. Wiley with a forced fumble and Durant with a forced fumble. And then Wiley had 2 fumble recoveries. Which, that's a lie too, because the defensive tackle was the one that picked up the fumble and ran it back for the touchdown. It was like defensive tackle number 90. Don't they have a defensive tackle? Okay, so I swore it only said there was 2 turnovers. How did he have 2 fumbles? Man, whatever, man. All right, y'all. We're doing the remix universe. I made the conferences the way I wanted to make them. And we're playing the 2025 season. And we're going to move forward from there. Stay tuned. Stay smart. Stay safe. More action to come. Remix.